Hello everyone, welcome to Lady Kermut's Tarot. Whether you're a returning subscriber or a new viewer, thank you for being here. If you need any information about my readings or my channel, the information is in the description box below this video. I am doing a collective self-love reading. I feel like there's been a lot of energy going on lately that has caused a lot of us to be up in our heads or second guessing things, kind of detaching us from ourselves. And so I'm just, I'm getting that there could be strain in relationships. Something about communication is an important keynote there. But that could be, for some of you, it could be relationship issues where there's not enough communication. When you don't communicate, things tend to break up real easy. Yeah, you could be feeling like you are lost, kind of everything seems strange around you, like you've entered a new dimension in a sense. Like things are like you were asleep and yet now you're waking up. It's like you're taking this leap of faith and you don't know exactly where you're going, but you feel kind of lost at the same time. But I think it comes down to, we need to focus on ourselves. We need to focus on our own self-love to bring us back within ourselves. It's when we get that detached, that too far removed, it's hard for us to, thank you. It's hard for us to focus on anything really that we need to. So we have Silver Sisters here. This is basically saying there's been a lot of gossip and stuff behind the scenes. I feel like there could be people gossiping possibly about you. They could be gossiping about me for all I care. It's the whole point is that this puts energy out there, and I feel like what it's doing is it's creating more for you to have to shift through, to have to transmute. But what people don't understand is whenever they do this, all it does is empower you more. It feeds that, it's like, I'm getting that, their silver tongues are basically, paving your way in a sense. It's like they're trying to make things look one way, in actuality it's a whole completely different way. And what happens is that things get lost in communication because everybody's listening to this crap instead of actually going to the source. Or it's like, I don't know. And so it causes a whole bunch of energy in the background that you have to kind of muck through and sift through. And it turns out better for you because the harder people make it for you, the brighter you shine. And that's another reason why they are the way they are, is because you are shining brighter than them. And there's jealous people all around. They could be in your family, they could be your friends, they could be your enemies. It doesn't matter where they're located. It's just people have a hard time being happy for other people when they are truly unhappy to their core. Let's see, number 9. So something could be shifting here. You could be at the end of some kind of lesson. You've only got a little bit further to go because 9s are right before completion. Okay, it says time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energies. This could also be your own thoughts and your own, like you could be your own worst enemy. Let's see. It is time to approach your energy work in a disciplined way each day until it becomes second nature. So this is about protecting yourself as well. Learning the lesson of this card, it can be a short step away to feel victimized and harassed or picked on. So it's asking you to not take it in that way, because when you take it in that way, it puts you in a different frequency. So it says to take all necessary measures within the law and bounds of what you understand to be right to protect yourself, along with moving through an attack without being touched, because you have strong protection and good psychic health support through practice and discipline. You are sensitive, and because of that, you must trust your instincts and your ability to discern what is truly taking place. Lies and hurtful things are possibly being said. Do not retaliate. Take action on your own self. Putting self-love into yourself. As when this stuff goes on, you just turn the focus inward. Don't worry about them. You will not be hurt when you realize that the weapons of attack have nothing to do with you personally, even if you are being attacked personally. You are not other people's ideas of you or about you. Do not become their lie by responding as if you are. Clear ground, balance, and protect yourself. So what it's saying is, this is the time when you just need to be more focused on the things that make you happy, to not pay attention to the crap that's being said or anything like that, because retaliation just puts you at their level. It puts you in their frequency, and you want to be above the frequency. Please guide me, Spirit, for the collective, for their self-love reading. What can empower them? Please guide me, Spirit. Thank you. We have an open mind, and the willingness to entertain new ideas repels stagnancy and lack of growth. So what Spirit's saying is redirect all of those thoughts and feelings and emotions that could be put towards that, and put it towards something new. Open your mind to something that can create something new, get you out of stagnancy, can help you grow. Be willing to look in the proverbial mirror regularly and embrace the light and dark. Realize that we are not perfect beings. We all have light and dark. It's not saying to take on what they're saying. It's saying that sometimes we just need to look in the mirror and realize we're not perfect, but we are perfect the way we are. It's realizing that we all have flaws, and to embrace those flaws, to change them up and make something beautiful with them, to use them to help other people, to not let them be a fault, but to let them be a blessing. And it's okay to make mistakes. Forgive yourself. Everybody makes mistakes. We are never perfect human beings. If we are, then we're basically spirit, God ourselves. We shouldn't have any rules to follow if we're perfect. Okay, let's see here. Please guide me, Spirit. What makes the collective amazing? Please guide me. What makes the collective amazing? Please guide me, Spirit. Okay. What makes the collective amazing? Thank you. We have Voyage. You already have all the answers. So what makes you amazing is that you have gone through, is what I'm getting is you have swam through the deep end of the ocean. You have come back up. It's like you have dove deep within yourself to grab those nuggets, those little treasures that make you, I'm getting, brilliantly who you are. You have the map. You have your map. You have what you are supposed to be going towards. You know where you're supposed to be headed. It's like you already have all of your own answers. You don't have to go seeking from anyone to understand where you need to head next. So basically what makes you amazing is that you've dove into the deep end and you know where you're going. You don't have to rely on anybody else to get you there. You already know. Okay? What is a past accomplishment you can be proud of? We have Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. So with this, I feel like you have learned how to balance out your energies, to know when you need to rest and when you need to push forward, when you need to pull back from others and focus on yourself, and when you need to push forward and put yourself out there more. It's like you've found your balance. And you can be proud of that, because a lot of people don't find their balance, like hardly ever. It's when you're able to figure out how you work, like what works for you and what keeps you in this balanced state of mind. It's like you found this sweet spot, and not many people find that spot. There's a lot of people that continue to do the ups and the downs, and they can't ever find that sweet spot. And I feel like I'm speaking to a collective who have found that sweet spot or are about to. And you'll be able to be proud of this accomplishment. What do you bring others? Please guide me for the collective. Thank you. We have Throne. Your potential is endless. So what you bring others is, it's like showing them that you can be creative no matter what. It's like not stopping yourself, not putting up a boundary and keeping yourself back. You continue to find things to grow in one direction or another. You're realizing that everything is limitless. And with you realizing this, it helps others to realize everything is limitless for them as well. So you bring others the knowledge that they don't have to stop. They can keep going. They don't have to put those boundaries up and keep themselves in a box thinking that they can't reach for the stars. You help others see that they can continue to grow, continue to build upon their dreams and make them bigger and bigger and bigger. What are you skilled and talented at, or skilled, talented? What are your gifts, your talents? Please guide me, Spirit, for the collective. Please guide me. Thank you. We have Escapist. Come home to yourself. So, like I was saying here with the Tower, you have found a way to balance out your energy and to come home to yourself whenever you need to. It's like it's falling right here under the journey. So what I'm getting is you can dive deep into this water, deep into your subconscious, and it's like you find that golden nugget. And what I'm speaking about here is kind of shadow work, in a sense. It's like you can dive into the shadow work and you can bring yourself back and balance yourself out without falling off that cliff and not being able to bring yourself back out of it. It's like you have mastered the ability to dive into the subconscious and come back out. I'm getting the word unscathed. It's like you can do the shadow work now with ease. It's become second nature to you. And so with this escapist, it's like when you decide to dive in, you pull back your energy from everyone, but it's like you're coming home to yourself when you do that. When you're pulling all your energy back, it's like you've found, this is a skill you have. You're able to, it's like something that you've perfected for yourself. You might be trying to help others find this within themselves. You might have some sort of special gift that helps others to see, because what I'm getting here is to see, like, because this book is lighting up. I'm getting you light things up in people to see. I'm also getting that you trigger. I'm getting some kind of trigger. What is unhealed in others so they can see. That could be another gift you have, is you are able to put up those mirrors for people, because I'm getting sent back to this card here. It's like you could be a mirror for others. Okay. Let's see. Why are you feeling down about yourself? Why is the collective feeling down about themselves right now? And if you're not, then this part could not necessarily be for you. But if you are, thank you. We have mural. Be your own first priority. Is possibly that you have not been able to be your own first priority in a while. You could have been having to bend over. I'm getting bend over backwards for others lately, and it's overextended you to the point where you need to unplug and relax a little bit, escape into your own world. It's like you need to dive back into some type of things that you usually do to help pull yourself out of this feeling of being depleted and giving too much to others. So that's why you are feeling down, is that you are depleted, you are drained, and you need to refocus on yourself. You could need to sleep in. You might need to get more sleep. You might not be getting enough sleep. I'm also getting maybe needing to drink a little bit more water and be closer to nature. Whoa. Was not ready. Let's put that back. Okay, so how should you show yourself love? How should you tend to yourself? Give to yourself? Please guide me, Spirit, for the collective. Thank you. Hold on one second. Gotta come down here and get it. Says Clover, release your guilt. So how you should show yourself the love is basically releasing any type of guilt you have for focusing on you, for putting that energy towards yourself. You are needing to, I'm getting that you're really needing to give to yourself right now. It's, you have poured way too much into something, and it's not giving you enough back. Emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it may be, it's not giving enough back to you, and there's a need for you to focus on what makes you happy. This could be diving back into some sort of hobby of yours. We have art here, but it could also be reading, writing. I'm getting singing. There could be a need for you to just take a vacation or a short trip. I'm getting a road trip. I'm getting a log cabin, or out in the woods, kind of like camping, glamping, whatever it is. There could be different things that you could do to help come back home to yourself. Overall, it's showing that to weave together the crown you deserve. It's with the roses, they come with thorns. Things can be thorny, things can be pointy, things can be a little rough around the edges to be around, and you have to realize that you can be pointy and thorny as well. You don't have to put up with everybody's crap. It's saying that you deserve the crown as much as anybody else. You deserve your own crown, and you deserve to not be afraid to wear that crown, not be afraid to put that energy into yourself. Okay, let's get some, forget what these oracles are called. Hold on. They're called Inner Effing Peace. To close this out, please guide me, Spirit, for the collective. Please guide me. Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We have all blessed out and nowhere to go. Guess I'll just chill. So Spirit is basically telling you to chill out and relax. Go and maybe have some tea. Have some tea and cookies, or I don't know. I was getting British, or, you know, European tea and cookies, or tea and biscuits, or whatever it is. And it's like just taking time out for yourself, taking time to not stress about everything, realizing that you're blessed as fuck. What's one thing you're grateful for? A good thing to do is to, when you wake up, just be thankful for your breath that you get to breathe, another day you get to live. I mean, you can be grateful for the green grass, grateful for the sun coming up. Just remembering that the more you're grateful, the more you can find things to be grateful for, the more you realize that you're blessed. And we're all blessed to be here. It says, fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. The wine is helping. I don't necessarily think that the alcohol is the point of the card. It's just realizing that you don't have to overextend yourself for anybody that's not willing to do the same for you. Realizing that you don't have to care about everything that's going on around you. You can just take a breather and embrace your own inner peace, not letting everything take from you. It's kind of like realizing that we live in the Matrix, in a sense. All of the stuff that is around us in this 3D world is just things that are designed to stress us out, or to either, it's like, I don't know, I see a lot of the things lately as stressful. It's stepping back and realizing that when you go, you don't get to take anything with you. And everything around you is temporary, basically, whenever you look at it like that. The only thing that matters is your inner peace, is your self-love, is the happiness that you have created for yourself, whether it's just your own happiness within you or the happiness that you create around you. It's realizing that the things that bother you are only bothering because you let them bother you. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get alerted anytime you go live or upload a new video. And remember that you are precious and that you need to treat yourself as such. I hope you all have a blessed week ahead. Thank you.